Pruv mobility ecosystem is truly an ecosystem of companies that have come together, a consortium if you will, to provide data analytics, testing, validation, R&D for commercial vehicle connected and autonomous technologies. Well, we started this 4 years ago as a small test track and proving grounds in Columbus, Indiana, and it has grown from there to become what it is today. So we really have an amazing team of subject matter experts that we've brought on board. So these thought leaders are from all areas of this industry, from the commercial vehicle side, from the cyber security side, data analytics side, legal and liability side. So we really have an amazing group of talented individuals who bring a tremendous amount of experience to the table.
The state of Indiana is an amazing place for transportation assets. We have a number of companies that are leaders in transportation, located, headquartered in the state. So the state of Indiana is number 2 in terms of employment in the auto industry in the United States. So we have a significant presence of automotive here that we can leverage.
Heritage Research Group is part of a larger group of companies that provide materials, design, and construct highway pavements all over the world. Our work with Pruv is really around being a thought partner in trying to develop the pavements of the future, especially with the oncoming of autonomous and electrification of vehicles.
Well, when John Fairbanks came to me and talked to me about this concept, it hit to me immediately that it was all about sensors and software going forward, and you're going to need a place to do simulation, to do analysis, and without what was going on with Pruv Mobility, there was not going to be any place, particularly for commercial vehicles, to understand what's going on in the world today. And the industry has changed.
Our area of work with Purdue University involves the field of transportation and mobility. So building this knowledge base in the state of Indiana and furthering research in transportation is really the aim of both organizations.
The work we're doing at Purdue University in partnership with industry partners and the government, the Department of Energy, is focused on heavy trucks, making them cleaner and more efficient. And as a more specific example, we have a project funded out of the RPE agency within the Department of Energy. It's focused on connected and autonomous Class 8 trucks. And the Pruv partnership will provide us an opportunity to do some real-world demonstration of the control algorithms that we develop as part of that activity.
The Deloitte study was really an amazing collaboration between Pruv Mobility, the state of Indiana, the Indiana Department of Transportation, and Purdue University to find out exactly what the answer was between the demand for commercial vehicle testing sites and the current supply in the United States. The Deloitte study really was an amazing collaboration because what we found out is that there is a tremendous demand for commercial vehicle testing, and that demand is not being met in the United States or really worldwide at this point. So that's where Pruv has really grown, and Deloitte asked us to pivot towards the commercial vehicle testing away from the passenger car piece.
So one of our offerings at Pruv is to develop a test track, primarily focused on commercial vehicles. And the reason for doing that is we all see more and more connected and automated vehicles coming to market, but there's a need to have a safe and secure place to test these vehicles. And if it's going to be the commercial vehicle sector first, then we need such a safe and secure test track to do this.
Well, you think about what's going on in the workforce. The people working on cars when I started in the industry were basically mechanics. And what you have today is the car has more computing power than it took to put man on the moon. And it's going to take the talent to do all that analysis. It's actually a huge computer rolling on the highway, and it's going to take that kind of analytical capability to put men on the moon, only it's on the highway.
Pruv Mobility Ecosystem will become, we believe, a drawing card globally for the state of Indiana to become a leader in connected and autonomous technology.